Hello, my name's Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Football Manager 2020 in Ipswich Town Let's Play, and today is a double header. We're playing against St. Petersburg away in the European Champions Cup, or the Champions League, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably call it, I call it every name under the roof whenever I mention this competition. And also we've got Norwich City away, so two quite tough games, but also pretty much if we just look at our group of how things are going, pretty much I feel like if we just beat Senate here, when of course we can definitely finish third place in this group, which would be a good thing because when we go into the Europa League or the Champions Cup 2, I think is what it's called. But a lot has happened since we played against Inter in our last episode. We have gone on and we still continued our lovely run in both the Champions Group, Cup, as well as the Premiership. So we started off with quite a tough game away here against Watford, but managing to get a big win. Jimenez with his first 2 goals for the club. Very happy for him, but Henderson made a very rare mistake there. But it's also quite a nice finish there from Pedro. Don't know why the audio's gone. That's probably the audio glitch again, but lovely header there from Jimenez to make it 1-1, and when a lovely goal here from Jimenez to get his second for the game, and there we go, it finished 2-1 to us. Moving on to that, we got a important 1-0 win here against Tottenham at home. Another tough game. They were very much on top of us in the first 20 minutes, but then after that, we just dominated the game. And Glenn with this lovely header, a beautiful header. He can score with his left foot, his right foot, with his head. He can just put it in the back of the net, and well, we got a very lovely 5-0 victory here against Senate. With everybody's playing their part really. Great defending, but also some lovely free kicks, starting off with a Brooks free kick. And when Brooks again with a wonder strike, I thought he was going to get his hat trick in this game, but fortunately not. But when Lemmer thought, I'll top that free kick, and he scores one of his own. And when, of course, no surprise that Hanglin has to come in with a header. I think it's a second header. Or is it just a power drive in? No, it's just power sent to the back from there to make it 5-0. So a wonderful result there. And when got on way to Bournemouth, which was also a tough game. Some of these games have been quite tough, even though the results haven't shown it. It has been quite some tough games, really. But yes, got a 2-2 draw away against Bournemouth. Of course, I would have liked to have won it, but a lovely run there from Hankland. Monadeli just taps into the back of the net, and he's been very impressive this season. Henderson was beaten quite easily from Wilson header, but then of course we got lucky there. I thought there was a foul on the keeper, but unfortunately not. And when just don't know what happened there. Mixed up with the defence. The game finishes 2-2, left kind of disappointed. And when not really caring too much about this, we got a 1-1 draw here against Everton in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. And yeah, we had the penalty shootout. Nothing really exciting about that. So I'll just move on. And when our last game, which we did play, it was 0-0 at home against Manchester City. But if you're just interested, we do have Arsenal in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, and I think if we do get to like the semi-finals or if the final of this competition, then of course I will be playing that game live. But it's not really important in my eyes. But of course, the main focus day is Senate and when Norwich away, who are currently in last place. And if we dive into the Premiership, Haglund's just been on fire. Haven't lost a game yet, but we have slipped up on some games. Definitely against like the Newcastle and Bournemouth games, where we probably should have won, but we didn't, which was very disappointing. But we're still in that weird title hunt. But if we can get fourth place again, I'll be, over the moon. And our talisman for the season, he's been fantastic. He's already got the same assists as last season, so hopefully he can improve onto that. But of course, the main focus is against Senate, the first game, and we go in with our fully strongest team. So yeah, I'm happy with everything. So that's a Stipend against Senate, and hopefully we get a win here. And to be honest, I felt like a Winterman and lose against Atletico Madrid. We just need to get a point against Inter. There we go. We can potentially secure. He can keep it up. Some fantastic performances across the backfield. I mean, our great centre-back partnership. Unfortunately, it's just annoying that Dilat, he puts in such fantastic performances. It's a bit like I want to say like an Andy Carroll player. Puts in a great performance, gets injured, comes back, puts in a great performance, gets injured. It's like a horrible life circle. But we do have Andre Dossel back for this game. A great but a very good start, I think. But come on, what can we do here? Andre Dossel collects the ball. Oh, no other. It's unusual to see Noah spill the ball as easily as that. But it's Andre Dossel, whips it in to no one. Back to Andre Dossel. Ooh, he thought I might as well go for myself, try and get the shot in. It could have gone in, but a great save there from Noah. Just getting all these corners, and we're not doing anything with them. I'm only going to demand more. That's not what I really want to see into beating Atletico. It's Dilat here. Now Brooks whips it in. Oh, Haglund was unlucky there. Do we get a second bite of the cherry? No, we don't. Great tackle there from, I don't know who was, Toro, right? They're playing a wing-back formation, so they are going to be quite hard to break down. I'm not going to lie, Senate do have some fantastic players. Oh, that's... There we go. Come on, Haglund. There we go. It's never going to miss from there. Monadali, the Norwegian partnership up front. How Monadali is not in this Norwegian team. That's the bit which surprised me the most, to be brutally honest. It's just great to see Monadali's get another, not Monadali, yeah, with another assist, I should say, and Haglund, of course, scoring the goals. Great ball out there to Tillman. Oh, easily tackled. Quite a tame shot, but it proves that they do have the speed to get behind our back line, which is a bit concerning. Somebody on it. Oh no, what a sloppy goal to concede. I mean, a great shot from that distance, but just a sloppy goal really. Just an absolute sloppy goal to concede. Let's go a bit more attacking really. Oh, there we go. Seiji Ojo with a lovely header and Andre Dossel. Fantastic assist, to be brutally honest. Dossel does what Dossel does best, really. Oh, lovely tackle there from Tillman. But once again, it's our front three doing the damage. Can we hold this league until a half time? No, we can't. Enough a sloppy goal really to concede. That's quite annoying, to be brutally honest. That is quite annoying. It's so well to get into that leading position, and when we just that door sloppy, but I'm really far from pleased. Victor Wembanyama will probably have to come off. And even though I've loved Wembanyama for the last 2 to 3 seasons, I'm just a bit unsure that he's able to play at this level week in, week out. But we do have Thompson normally whips that into the back of the net from that position. Okay, this ball's gone the right way. Lovely ball to Brooks, who unfortunately can't beat Noah this time. Hopefully that ball would have gone out to Dalat or even Tillman, but there's nobody could find them. Too easy a save there for Noah. I guess at least it was a shot on target. Come on, Dalat. I mean, yeah, just don't really know what's going on, really. And Andre Dossel playing fantastically. Victor Wembanyama has been playing dreadful. And yeah, Brooks as well, really. What can we do here? Here's Lemma. There comes Lemma again. Oh, there we go. He loves playing against Senate. A great finish there, and also it's not really a counter attack, but the way how he was able just to cut them open with ease. That was a pure delight to see, really. Look at that, Andre Dossel with a 9. And there we go, Electrical Madrid has taken the lead, so hopefully, if we can hold on now. Unfortunately, we can't. And here comes Senna with the counter. Straight at Henderson, he needs to hit it either side off the goalkeeper, but lucky there, which is the main thing for us. Four-man when it's just one final attack from Senate to St. Petersburg. Oh, okay, that was scary, but hag lampposting, that's what he likes to do best. With only 10 seconds to go, and we are wasting time. Nope, I feel that should be game. Just blow the whistle already, ref. Just blow the whistle, please blow it out. There we go. Quite an unconvincing 3-2 win, but I'll just tell the boys that I'm happy with the performance. Keep morale up high. Andre Dossel was fantastic. I mean, yeah. If he doesn't get back into that, but definitely into the Norwegian team after this season, when I don't know why I sent him. Oh well. Let's praise Andre Dossel. Just because he's been fantastic. So what does that do for us? So with them losing, that does really mean that we just need one more point from our final two games to secure. We just hope that St. Petersburg can get a draw here against Inter. So we just need Inter to slip up. They can't afford to win both their games, but yes, it's hopefully we can get top two, but hopefully win the league or the group will be fantastic. But I will now jump to the Norwich game, so I will see you on the other side. And here we are against Norwich City away in the Premiership. So yes, it's going to be an interesting game because we just look at our past history against Norwich. If we do pass meetings, it wants to work. We failed to get a single point against Norwich. And I know one of them was in the 5th round of the FA Cup. That seems so long ago. When we were playing in League One, that's how long ago it feels. But yeah, we haven't got a single point against Norwich. So hopefully today is the day where we actually get a point. If not, but hopefully we can actually get a win here. So it's pretty much the same starting lineup as last time, but instead of Adilat, who is unfortunately suspended, we do have Kane, Vincent Young starting. So hopefully we can get the strongest team, which I can put out literally. So hopefully we can get a win here. But of course, this is against Norwich. Well, we've got a regen up top, who looks alright actually. He looks pretty quick as well. So it is concerning, but where we were when we last played against them to how we are now, we do look the much better team. But of course, it can go anyway. This is the Premiership. So let's just dive straight in and hopefully get the result. It's getting stuck in straight away, that's what I like to see. Oh, Brooks should have scored. Not gonna lie, you should have buried that into the back of the net. Here comes Norwich on the counter attack. But Brooks with a lovely tackle. Oh, come on. That was a foul. This is when it can get scary. Straight at Henderson. Some scary moments straight away. And there we go. Baptiste. That's what I was scared about. Norwich can cause a threat. It's going to be bad if our first defeat of the season is against Norwich. We'd see to overpower them, I think. Let's go. Let's try attack her. Great challenge there from Foot to Amayama. What can Brooks do here? Out to the wing to Ojo. And there's Hanklin. A man who would never let me down. In front of goal. It's the 16th goal already for this season. Oh, and then he got through. Oh, that could... We could be 3-4-1 up, to be brutally honest. I think players are just a bit nervous. Out to Vincent Young. What can you do here? Nothing, it seems. But Tillman gets the ball back. Tojo, who whips it in. Oh, there we go. A lovely block there from the Norwich defender. But we've looked the better team since going 1-0 down. Can we somehow try and find that second goal? Hits it straight at the keeper. It needs to aim for one of the corners. Look at all that space down that right hand side. Once again, it's not looking very good, to be brutally honest. And there's Victor injured with a potential foot injury, so Jimenez will come in as that supporting midfielder. The problem is we don't have an extra box-to-box midfielder, unfortunately. Another sloppy shot. Another game, not enough in the game, but definitely another shot where we could have scored from. There we go, lovely ball over the top. And wasted. Absolutely wasted. If we're not too careful here, Norwich, they're probably going to jinx it now, but probably Norwich will get their second goal, to be really honest. We need one of you. We only need one of you to run. So that leaves our midfield wide open. What a wonderful save there from Henderson. There's Hassan with the corner here. Bit wasted, then what can we do? Can we counter? Kinda, and it's Hagler. He gets tackled. What can Andre Dossel do here? I mean, their goalkeeper's been fantastic. Vincent Young hits it up. We'll win the header, but after that it's only 1-1, and yeah, we've been playing very disappointing. Wood's been playing rubbish, Tillman's been playing rubbish. Let's demand more. It's their keeper once again. He makes a fantastic save. Let's just go very attacking. Come on, Andre. Oh, tries it a bit differently. Tries to hit it to the far post. And once again, Brooks has been looking terrible. Someone managed to keep the ball. Lovely player there. Oh, that nearly hit the person when it in. If only if it did hit the person going, then I'd be laughing. Yeah, I'm gonna go to up top. Let's swap you around. Let's start putting some good performances, and Jonas Wynn will come up top. That's easy there for Henderson, but I just want to play two up top really. Hopefully that will give us the space which we need. Here comes Wood with a nice little run. Oh, another fantastic save there from the keeper. It's going to kill me to say this, but if we don't win this, he's definitely, in my eyes, man of the match. And there we go. Just haven't been able to take our chances. We've been looked poor. And is it one of those horrible things where we kind of deserve to lose? Let's just go team. Let's just do it. Let's just play as high up as we possibly can. Out to wind. We get a corner. It's just been wasted. All our chances have been wasted. Okay, what? Go on, Jimenez. Why did you pass the ball? Why did you pass it? This is just so frustrating. Oh my word. Nobody. We're gonna lose. We lost to Norwich again. And to be honest, we're going to come back into the dressing room. That's our first defeat of the season. So, leave the physio. Well, just rubbish. 25 games, unbeaten, and we had to lose to Norwich. Which just hammer our hopes just a little bit, but Haglund just keeps scoring. 12 and 12. Did miss that penalty, unfortunately, but he's doing well in continental football as well. What are the stats like in continental football? There's no one up there. No one. I mean, he's in the likes of Sancho and Pepe, Lookman. I think the former Arsenal. He's the former. So he hasn't done too bad actually. But yeah, it's just annoying really. Oh well, we've got to pick ourselves up. That's the only thing which we can do really. But I think the next game will be against Inter Milan, as that is the final game in the Champions Cup. So, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. And if you're new around here and you like the content which I make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. And until the next episode, see you later.